Champions Oncology is at an interesting crossroads because I think we were the pioneers of a technology that has become standard right now. 5 years ago, PDX was a fledgling technology that there were many people who questioned the accuracy or the authenticity of the platform or the advantages of the platform. 5 years later, it's become mainstream, where a lot of the major academic institutions have built their own core for PDX. So Champions has been ahead of that curve, has been the leader in this area, and I think has done a really great service to the pharmaceutical industry and to patients at large, because I think it's going to help develop a new generation of drugs that are much better than the previous generation. Where we are now trying to do the same in two different areas. We're trying to leave the adoption curve on two different areas. The first is immuno-oncology. Immuno-oncology is a huge field, probably in its infancy right now, with a lot of investment, but the major problem affecting the immuno-oncology drug development world right now is that it's very expensive to the development of drugs, and there's so many compounds out on the market now. The question is which ones work better, what's the relative of benefit of each of these drugs, and what's the right combination therapy of immuno-oncology on the one hand and targeted chemotherapy on the other. And the truth is that there are not enough patients or trials or budget in the world to be able to really see how to do this efficiently. So we're really at the crossroads again of if we can develop that model that can help the drug development world, the pharmaceutical companies, bridge that gap, I think we can really have a huge impact on drug development and helping patients. The second area where we're at an interesting time is in the co-clinical trials. Adjunct to the pharmaceutical companies to find a better way while they're doing their trials to make sure that they have a successful outcome and they find the right patient populations for the trial. So if we can continue to work with the pharmaceutical companies, develop our expertise within the personalized, use our expertise within the personalized oncology services that we've spent the last 7 years developing to help them more successfully develop drugs and move them through the pipeline from phase 1 to phase 4, I think it's going to be transformational for the company and for the pharmaceutical industry.
Champions is a dynamic company, and it's very exciting. I see us growing our core business of clinically defined patient-derived xenograft models across all therapeutic areas. I see us expanding that to worldwide laboratories from Asia to Central Europe, and I think this is important. I think we'll continue to model patients of diverse genetic backgrounds worldwide, and I also see us becoming very efficient in immuno-oncology modeling with systems, and I think the leadership position in immuno-oncology. Across all that, we've become a biomarker company because everything we do, we collect genomics and drug test data and patient demographics and combine that. And we have a statistically huge data set now in biomarkers and genomics, and combined, I think it's one of the most powerful translational tools in all of oncology.
I like to discuss with clients really our purpose. Why does the company exist? What we want to do is make it easier for pharma companies to make the best decisions they can about their anti-cancer compounds in their research and development pipelines. When we can deliver information that allows them to make better decisions in their pipeline, we get fantastic gratification. So we love it when we can help them understand what compounds to promote further and which compounds maybe to put on a back burner or move aside. That's really our purpose, to make that development process most efficient so that the right medicines can be brought to the right patients at the right time.